Are you having a hard time? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I thought so. And let me be first to tell you that it is okay. It's okay to have a hard time. Because when I was searching for what I was going to say this week, I was super heavy hearted because I just couldn't bring myself to push y'all towards success and try to motivate you when I know that people are hurting. And maybe it's that you got some bad news, you've been laid off, maybe you have sick family, or maybe everything that you've been through feels extra heavy right now. And you aren't alone in this. I, for one, have had a really hard time with my own health and with loss over the last 12 months. I've lost family members, and then even my own life was at risk. And there were times where I felt like I wasn't going to make it. And it was so exhausting because the weight of it all was just on my shoulders. And I was asking myself, when are things going to get better? When is this going to change? Have you ever been there before? Because it's really exhausting, right? Because what do? We put on this brave face, try to show the world that we are fine. And sometimes, just sometimes, we aren't, period. And there is no shame, there is no guilt, there is nothing to be guilty about when you are not fine. And I know that as a person of faith, it can be so hard because sometimes you have people in your ears telling you, you don't have anything to worry about. Why are you sad? You don't have enough faith. All of that stuff comes through. And then I have to be honest with you and with myself. That doesn't change to me that I am not fine and that I am having a hard time, because this is not about soaking in pity. It is about acknowledging where we are, being honest with ourselves so that way we can get the care and support that we need to get through this rough time. See, I'm real huge on us taking care of one another because I actually believe that. I actually believe that if we were to take care of one another, we can change the world around us and then we wouldn't be alone. So let me explain something. You are not far from our hearts and our minds because you are not alone. You are not out of our prayers because you are not alone. You are not facing this mountain on your own. You are not by yourself because you are not alone. See, there has never been a better time to take better care of one another than right now. See, this is it. This is that moment where everybody is hurting. This is the time to show up not only for ourselves, but for one another. We can do better for each other. So hang in there because we care about you and I care about you. Good morning.